We begin with more Northeast Ohio impact caused by the ongoing UAW strike against the big three automakers. This time, 130 workers at the GM Metal Center in Parma have been laid off after the UAW announced more assembly plants in Lansing, Michigan and Chicago joined the strike, calling 7,000 more auto workers to the picket line.
Stay safe, stay engaged, and stay together. And that's it. You know, we'll get through this together.
The Parma plant supplies parts for nearly every GM vehicle, with some 770 workers still on the job. News 5 investigator Joe Pakanakis joins us live from the newsroom with the latest on the impact of today's layoffs. And Joe, we're talking about, again, 130 workers. Will these workers get any type of pay while this contract dispute goes on?
DeLon, UAW Local 1005 says the union will help employees with strike pay and plenty of support, but it will no doubt be economically tough for the workers who are temporarily not on the job and their families.
If gas prices are going up and things like that, and I'm still breaking my neck to get to work.
Fortunately, GM Parma employee Stephanie Smith was not among the 130 workers laid off at the parts plant on Friday. News 5 talked to Stephanie a little over 2 weeks ago, and she responded after the layoffs at her plant, supporting her co-workers who are now off the job, telling them to stay strong, issuing a statement saying, quote, "We are showing a big three what solidarity looks like. We are fighting for our families and our future, and we only want what is fair." Stephanie says a substantial pay increase is needed to make up for a lack of cost of living increases over the past 10 years.
Utility bills that are going up and, our car insurance and everything else is going up, then yes, it should go up with that.
It didn't touch the trades, really. So that's a good news.
UAW 1005 President Dan Swartz told News 5 of the 130 employees laid off at the Parma plant, 12 are temporary workers and the rest are production employees. Swartz says the UAW will give the laid off workers strike pay as if they were on the strike line to help cushion the financial blow.
They'll get the $500 a week, but they have to do something. They have to either walk, support one of our other picket lines.
Swartz says he and his team aren't surprised by the layoffs at the Parma plant after it was announced Friday morning the GM Lansing Delta assembly plant would join the strike line, one of the Parma plant's biggest customers.
Nobody wants to strike. Nobody wants to get laid off. Everybody wants to stay working. Although on the backside of that, Joe, is I can't say how proud I am of these members.
Meanwhile, Swartz says his members at the Parma plant are ready to pick up strike signs and walk the picket line, but it's still not clear if or when that could happen.
We're on call, kind of, it's just a matter of another announcement and President Fain deciding who's going to go next.
And Swartz says he believes the 770 workers still on the job at that Cleveland Parma plant will find a way to keep up production at that location, DeLon.
Okay, so as far as those laid off workers at the Parma plant, they'll be getting $500 a week in strike pay. You said that, but are there any other ways that the union says they can essentially earn that pay besides joining the existing strike line?
Well, DeLon, Local 1005 says laid off workers can also do community service work at a food pantry or perhaps even volunteer to help them earn that strike pay while this contract battle goes on.
And that battle is certainly ongoing. Joe Pakanakis live in the newsroom for us tonight. Joe, thank you. Well, the city of Parma gets a significant amount of tax revenue from the General Motors plant. GM says the Parma factory generates more than $93 million of taxable income. At Parma's 2.5% tax rate, that's more than $2 million a year for the city. These layoffs in Parma come just a few months after the plant showed off $47 million in upgrades. The factory helps build parts used for some of GM's most popular vehicles like the GMC Canyon and Chevy Colorado. More than 550 tons of steel are processed there. The plant has the capability to produce more than 100 million parts per year. This is the 75th year in operation for the GM Parma Metal Center. It opened back in 1948. The UAW strike is now in its third week. Union President Shawn Fain announced strikes at 2 more facilities today, a Ford plant in Chicago and the GM plant near Lansing, Michigan. About 7,000 workers at those factories walked off the job at noon.
There comes a point in time where you've been abused enough, you have to stand up for yourself, and this is it. This is our generation's defining moment.
No Stellantis plants were included in the strike expansion because Fain says the company has made enough progress in negotiations. Let's talk